Hello, henchbuns. Welcome back. It's good to see everybody here. Hello, Manos. I am ready. I'm ready for more Ace Combat. This game is obviously everybody knows this. Ace Combat Zero. A pretty good video game. Hello, Waterchip. And Deadline the Redacted One. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. Last time, actually, what was the last mission we did? I don't remember. I'm gonna watch the briefing again to remember. Is that okay with you, chat room? Is it okay if I watch the briefing again to remember what part of the video game I was at? Arguably the gayest Ace Combat. That's true, Proving Virus. You're kind of spitting right now. Solo Wing Pixie is my wingman boyfriend, and he would never betray me. This would never happen. We're gonna be non-toxic yaoi together. Controller? Hang on. The pad. Hang on. My pad isn't working. Give me a second. I'm gonna... There we go. There we go. Let me see, this should work now. This happens sometimes, you know. Yes, there we go. I'm gonna rewatch the briefing so I remember where I was at in the video game.
The Belgian forces are beginning to take flight.
Ah, that's right. We were beating them off. I mean, beating them back. Hoffnung.
And the heart of its war productions.
Some good names. Good names for places on here.
War production must be stopped to expedite the end of the war.
That's right.
Has requested our participation.
That's right. Last thing we did was we fucked up Excalibur. I remember this. We destroyed Excalibur.
Allied forces bombers. Your mission is to support those bombers and attack enemy facilities.
This raises an interesting question, right? If things could be named Excalibur in the world of Ace Combat,
There may still be
which is like, you know, Strange Reel is kind of like our world, but not quite. Like, there's no England in Strange Reel. Right? So, like, is the Legend of King Arthur just about a different country? We're raising a lot of questions here. Right, lots of anti-air weaponry. So it looks like we're gonna have to bomb some stuff. Let me see what planes I have. Can I buy a plane? Well, this one looks cool. The Phantom 2. The Fulcrum. The Fulcrum is also a cool looking plane. The Thick Boy. Thick Boy. Everybody loves the Thick Boy. The Mirage. Set up for low altitude intrusion. Digital control of its large delta wings gives this fighter superb acceleration. And... oh. I think my... oh, nope, it's okay. An immediate response during maneuvers. Don't do that again, video game. That was scary. The cool explanation is that the Excalibur in this game is the original one in the setting, and you're creating the legend by pulling it from its stone. Oh, I see. That's right. When we did shoot its, like, support, and then it, like, fell out. So, that's kind of neat. I guess the same thing is true about Stonehenge from 4. Right? It's not named after the real world Stonehenge. They just decided to name their big anti-meteor railgun system Stonehenge. That's funny. What do we got? The Prowler. Known as the Prowler, not only provides active radar jamming to protect its allies from enemy fire, but it is also a Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on. I know what's going on. I know why it's doing that. PlayStation controller support was still enabled in Steam. That's why it was doing that. The flanker. Oh, this guy looks fucking sick. This aircraft is at the pinnacle of modern air superiority fighter technology. Its refined aerodynamics and powerful engines provide exceptional... Oh, wait, hang on. It's still doing it. Maneuverability. I might have to restart the emulator again. Let's try this again. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, now it's working right. Codenamed Flanker, this aircraft... Oh, hang on. Maneuverability. Oh, that was it. This is a really cool looking plane, henchbuns. I like this one quite a bit. Not a lot of air to ground, though. What do we got? I remember this one. The Terminator. The Terminator is also a really good one. I think I might want to get this one if I can, like, sell stuff for it, maybe? And then, of course, there's the Wyvern. Let's see. Let's see if I can sell something. Eagle. And the Griffin. I'm just a bit short for the Wyvern. Alright, let's get the Terminator. Let's see, what special weapons do we have? Bombs! Napalm bombs! Yeah, let's get the napalm bombs. That sounds fun. You're next on my list, Wyvern. All right. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to continue this video game, henchbuns. We have the Terminator plane, which is a pretty cool looking plane. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about continuing this video game and bombing some stuff? Are we feeling good, chat room? Are we feeling hyped up? Are we feeling excited for more gay adventures with our bestie, Solo Wing Pixie? I think we might be. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for this adventure. Yeah, time to do some very legal war crimes. Let's mount and do it. Let's go with the Terminator. Oh, that's right. We can like look at it in like a photo mode. I want to look at it. I like doing the animations. This is fun. Look at that. Look at that beauty. What a sexy beast. I can't zoom in or out very much. It's a little disappointing. All right. We're gonna go with our napalm bombs. And Pixie can also take some bombs. Then even nothingness was not, nor existence. There was no air then, nor the heavens beyond it. What covered it? Where was it? In whose keeping? Was there then cosmic water in depths unfathomed?
That must mean the bombing started. Cover the Allied bombers. Eliminate all ground and aerial threats.
Hey, Pixie.
Let's move.
You got it, Pixie. I love the cockpit view. It's my favorite.
To all bombers, remove Belka's ability to counterattack. Priority is placed on destruction over accuracy.
Pixie can have some bombs as a treat. That's right. He's a good boy. He deserves some bombs.
Initiate bombing sequence. Drop them all.
You got it, boss. I'm here to drop the bomb.
Not enough. Drop more bombs. I thought they were on a precision bombing mission.
Nope, they're just like, fuck it, destroy everything.
Bombs all over the place.
Fuck it, kill them all. Kill them all, Solo Wing Pixie. Let's drop some bombs. Good old Samuels.
Locked on. SAM destroyed.
How many of these do I have? 16? Okay, I don't want to waste them. I probably want to save them for like clustered targets. Yes! Kill them all!
Tomahawk just hit the city. Are those guys serious?
Heh! Tomahawk. Ouch. That was pretty cool.
Locked on. Shake it off. Take right.
This is some very ominous music for this mission, hench buns, I must say.
We're surrounded by flames here. Headquarters, requesting orders. Radar lock.
Oops.
Attention Allied fighters. Our tank unit's advancing to Sector 2. Some Falcon planes are giving us trouble. Take down those planes for us.
Okay. I will take down the planes, master. Yeah, master.
Shake it off. Take right. This is TJ. Something strange is going on down there. The number of burning areas just suddenly increased. Inform all units. This is an order from Operation HQ. Abandon Hoffnung.
Okay.
However, do not return.
Yeah, there's a lot of good zeros in gaming, isn't there? Street Fighter 0, Ace Combat 0, Mega Man 0. I don't know. I was just saying something I thought was funny. Don't think about it too hard. Don't worry about it, kitten. Yakuza 0? Yeah, correct. Oh no! Oh, they're destroying their own city as well. That seems like a bad idea. Why would you do this? I'm gonna assume that was not a civilian vehicle I just killed. Anyways, it's fine, because all of my actions are justified by my mere existence. A little too close. You don't need those factories no more. I'm destroying your industry. I'm destroying your ability to be economically competitive. This has historically been a good idea. It's been a very good idea to historically to economically just devastate the countries you were formerly at war with. I think this has always worked out. Yes, destroy it. Don't even redistribute the means of production. Just destroy it. Oh, thought I would dodge it. Nothing. It sucks. Well, there's a lot of Sams around here. Samuels. Helping speedrun the anarchy any percent. I was thinking of another political philosophy. But yes. Got his ass. That was some healthy shooting. Nice shooting, Pixie. You kill stealing fuck. Yeah, there's multiple options. None of them really usually good. The MiGs. Everybody loves a MiG. I have to make sure to enunciate that very, very correctly. Starts with an M. Not another letter. Got his ass. That was some nice flying if I pat myself on the back, and I will. The F-15Es. Thank you for being nice about my flying. That's so true, Pixie. That's why we have to kill them all.
I've detected an unknown craft on radar. The blip is barely visible.
Oh, fun. We love unknown crafts in Ace Combat games. That's always good news, isn't it? Break. Whoop, there he is. I'm engaged. I'm engaged. The date is coming. I'm engaged to this guy right now. He proposed. Fire Emblem Engage, that's right. I have to be honest with you, henchbuns. I've only played one Fire Emblem game, and I didn't like it. So I've never played another one. And I don't think I ever will. Because Fire Emblem is annoying, and its fans are annoying. The first GBA one. With the... Elwood? Elwood? Not Roy. He's the one that looks exactly like Roy, but is not Roy. It has Lynn in it. Everybody likes Lynn. I should have mentioned her. That plane henchman is emanating a concerning radar jam.
All facilities in the main sector have been destroyed. Damn those Allied forces.
That's right. I destroyed them all. And I'll do it again. Vulcanwand. That's a good name. I like that. Vulcanwand? Maybe you pronounce it like Germanly? Germanly? Vulcanwand? Get got. Wow, the handling on this plane, the Terminator, is quite good. I'm keeping pace with these gentlemen quite well. I think I killed them all, chat room. Nope, nope, hang on, there's more. Visibility is kind of low. Ah, good, they've faced away from me. I like it when they do this. I like when I can come up, run up on them from behind. They're not even turning, chat. Owned.
Down all Belgian fighters. Ignore the civilians. Our priority is controlling the
Fuck those civilians, they say.
Land in Block D. Join up with this company from Block C. Don't leave anything behind for the Allied forces. Mission objective fulfilled. All units, return to base. Damn them all.
Nobody knew why they were fighting anymore. All I felt at that point was sadness for the world.
I'm sure this will lead to good things. That's why you what? Is it kissed me? Is that why you kissed me, Solo Wing Pixie? I hope so.
Pursued by Allied forces, the Belkan forces have taken flight, abandoning Hoffnung.
Good job.
Military production capabilities. Belka is in a bind. We were also able to confiscate samples of what seemed to be experimental weapons from the invading warfighter before Belka had time to use them.
Oh boy, experimental weapons. We love those. We love a good old experimental weapon, don't we? Number 12, The Stage of Apocalypse, Operation Ravage. That's a good name, Stage of Apocalypse. Are we going to be attacked by a big blue man?
There are still pockets of resistance holed up in the industrial city of Sudentor. Although fleeing, the Belkan army continues to fight back and are using the Valdreich Mountains as a final line of defense in an attempt to prevent our army from reaching northern Belka. For this mission, we would like you to assist the Allied ground troops by clearing the skies of enemy fighters.
Sounds good. I like a good old air flight fight.
Is located in
Air flight fight.
which means the remaining troops, although few in number, are well outfitted. Head to the designated operations rendezvous location, point 203.
Very good. Sounds good. Let's go kill those guys. Das Terminator. Seems like I'm gonna need air-to-air missiles. You take those ones, Pixie. Let's do it. That's a good... I don't even know what it's trying to say, but it reads nice. Nice castle.
So how many girlfriends have you had, huh? Is she your first? I had a girlfriend in high school.
Crow team, do you read me? Head for Voltreich to take out any remnant forces the Balkans could have positioned out there.
Oh, one of our squad mates has just had his first
What's the
date.
problem? You're behind.
Am I behind? Sorry.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Oh, it's Pixie.
This is PJ from Crow Team. Come
What's wrong, Pixie? What's the matter, bud? What's the problem?
I'm just sad.
Aw, he's sad. My boy is sad. Man, this is a cool fucking plan. Look at this guy. I can't have my boy being sad. Uh-oh. What
Emergency
happened?
Transmission from Allied HQ. A Belkan bomber squadron equipped with nuclear weapons has taken
Uh-oh.
over Tokyo.
Not the nukes.
Enemy bombers are approaching this airspace. Comm team, Crow team, head to intercept.
All right, well, we got it. That's a problem.
Crow 1, roger. Crow 2, moving to engage enemy. I'll stop them.
I believe you.
This war would end if they blew everything up.
I mean, yes. Technically true. But also everybody would be dead, so... that kind of feels like a hollow victory to me, Mr. Pixie.
Everything is going according to plan. No changes are necessary at this time.
Lots of guys coming straight towards you.
Do whatever it takes to stop them. Prepare to engage enemy. 5 miles remaining.
Okay,
4 miles remaining.
okay.
I see them. Enemy fighters with nukes.
This is Eagle Eye to Comm 1. Only take out the bombers. Don't let any slip through.
Only the bombers.
Two planes. No, 3 planes are down. But this has no bearing on our plans. We must carry out our duty. Crew 3's AWACS. There are too many enemy
Oh, I'm getting shot a little bit.
craft with a nuclear weapon.
You'll have to shoot all of them down.
Yeah, like, we can't exactly even let one nuke survive.
All Belkan bombers.
I gotta catch up to this motherfucker.
I won't let them do this.
Why are they fighting?
Eliminate anyone who attempts to interfere. They're no longer our allies. Don't hesitate to shoot them down.
Probably because they also don't want to get nuked.
Concentrate on shooting down those bombers.
This is perfect. Let's use it against them. Take them out while they're still confused. Do they intend to wipe our homeland off the map? That's crazy. All friends, keep us down. We did it. There's no impossible jobs for us mercenaries.
That's right, we're the best.
Freedom and wheat, Falcons. What the?
Uh-oh. That's bright. What happened? Can't see shit. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Who up nuking their own homeland? Looking directly into it is fine, right? What does that mean? Who's Larry? Is that Pixie's real name? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pixie? Pixie, I thought we were besties. I thought we were sexy boyfriends in Blaine's. Pixie, please. What if I said please, Pixie? This is bad. I am being fucked by my own friend and not in the way I would like. Why is he leaving me, chat room? I thought we were special. Surprise toxic yaoi. It's true.
This is where we go our separate ways.
Aww. I'm gonna miss him.
We were unable to confirm if the enemy squadron you engaged was equipped with nuclear weapons. We don't know all the details yet, but multiple nuclear detonations have been verified within the Belkan border.
Well,
It is
they
also
blew
unclear
themselves
whether or
up.
not Galm 2, who disappeared during the mission, is still alive.
He's my
We will
buddy's still
continue our search
alive.
efforts, but at this point, there's not much hope. Our communications network is
This is
still
my
down
buddy
due
still
to
alive.
nuclear explosions. Remain on standby until conditions improve.
Ooh, the F-15E and the Su-32.
June 6th, 1995.
That's when the incident happened.
I was still in school at the time, but I'll never forget the images I saw on the news that day. The Belkans set off 7 nuclear explosions on their own soil.
That's a lot. That's a fucking
Maybe their
lot.
old
7 nukes is a
militaristic
lot.
leaders couldn't stand the idea of Allied forces invading their land. And declared to the world
Honestly,
that the
12,000
land-
honestly feels like lowballing it by a lot for 7 nukes.
According to
But I guess
official
they only did it in the
records,
mountains?
more than 12,000 people.
Like, I guess
died.
maybe there just weren't a lot of people living in that area of the country?
It was a grand self-sacrifice that engulfed all.
I don't know. 12,000 feels like not as much as it should
This
be.
desolate landscape.
Like, are they just counting the direct
How did the
explosion?
people of Belka feel
Or
about what they
like
saw?
any of the fallout?
And what did he think of it when he looked down on it from the sky?
Lying in deceit. Operation Stone Age. Yeah, I guess it was kind of in the mountains and right on the border, so it's like not as much as it could have
We have
been.
discovered remaining enemy troops gathered in the
But I don't know,
Union
7
Line.
nukes is a fucking lot. Like, I feel like that would just kind of
Belkan army refused to
Chernobyl
accept
the whole
change in
country.
government and are disobeying the command to disband. Your mission is to clear out the remaining Belkan troops, and if the reports are accurate, there are still plenty of them. The Higher Lark base, located in Ocean territory, has been arranged for your refueling.
Sounds
If your
good.
tank is low, go there and they'll help you out. To
We gotta kill a lot of
compensate
guys.
the losses of Galm team, Crow team will be joining you. We're counting
My
on your
losses,
best
yeah.
performance yet.
See all those guys? Kill them. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a new little hangar, though. F-15E Strike Eagle. Known as the Strike Eagle, this F-15 adds ground attack capabilities to its full-scale aerial combat abilities. The outward design of this fighter appears similar to that of the F-15, but has in fact undergone extensive modification. Known as... Oh, wait, sorry, I'm just repeating it again. We got the Strike Flanker. Wow, look at that bulbous head. A modified Su-27 called the Strike Flanker. Specializing in long-range ground attack missions, this unique design includes a toilet and a simple kitchen behind the pilot's seat. I guess that explains why it looks like that. That's fascinating. That can't... Is that real? They got jet planes with toilets and kitchens in them? I guess that's for like... We're talking long-ass missions, right? You're gonna be flying for like 12 hours type shit. You'd be surprised how long planes can fly, right? You wouldn't think it'd be very long, but that fuel can go a long ways. That's kind of cool. I like that. I still want the Wyvern. Look at that beauty. But I kind of like the Strike Flanker might be actually pretty good for this mission. And its other stats are still pretty fine. Yeah, I assume any trivia is real, because, like, I mean, they had all the logos of, like, the evil war criminal corporations in the front of this game. Like, you know, Northrop and Boeing and all that shit. So I'm gonna assume, you know, these are all based on real planes, obviously, so. I guess I'll sell the Terminator. The Terminator worked out well for a couple missions, but I like trying about as many planes as I can, and the Strike Flanker is too interesting to not try. Is that a Russian? It's a Russian plane, is the Strike Flanker? What we got? I will go with this. I gotta see the animations on this one. Oh, no cockpit opening animation? That's disappointing. I wanted to see if they modeled the fucking kitchen in the back. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. I've noticed a lot of the planes in this game have like this long tail looking thing at the end. I guess that's pretty common in plane design. I'm not a plane head. I'm not a plane autist like a lot of people are. I just like them in video games. Oh, the air to ground? I don't need this. You know, the LAGM is pretty neat. I'll try that. And you can have the UGBL. All held the infinite and finite as unrelated. None could foresee that the history of the two would become one. Anything with SU in the name is Russian. Ah, okay. I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know. Cool. Yeah, this is like a two-seater. Ooh, purple. They don't call it the bubblehead for no reason, I guess. Alright, you and me, PJ. SU planes are the Russian equivalent to the US's F-series planes, like the F-12 and the F-22. Okay. See, I know the F-15 because that's Starscream. I know the F-15 because that's Starscream. They do look kind of similar. Hi, PJ. You're no pixie. Yeah, that's okay. You're no pixie.
And by the way, PJ stands for Patrick James.
Oh, that's your full name?
And I like to play polo. You know, the game with the horses. Maybe we should get going now.
All right, thanks, man. TMI. Don't need to know. Don't really care. Didn't ask.
Operation airspace. Pass over this line whenever you need repairs or supplies.
You got it. I sees it. The white dotted line. Yeah, the F-22 is the quote unquote cannon plane for 4. I know that. It's like the cannon protagonist plane. MiGs. This is a quiet plane.
Missile off target.
It sure was. Approaching gun range.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you. GOM-1, missile launched. Missed.
Ouch.
Bandit shut down.
All right, buddy. You want to play rough, do ya?
Fox 2.
Nice. I forget which plane is the quote-unquote canon plane for this game. It's like the whatever one's on the box is just what I mean when I say that the canon plane.
Column 1, Fox 2.
You can see it. Is it actually the F-15 for this one? That's funny. I like trying out as many planes as I can in an Ace Combat. They have some pretty unique ones.
Radar lock.
Radar lock. Oh, is that a... No, that's a... Oh, they're shooting me from somewhere else.
Ground forces look pretty busy down there.
They sure do, pal. Stop talking to me.
Locked on.
These guys are well trained. They're a well disciplined group.
Oh boy, okay, we've got the eager to please co-pilot now, I see. The eager to please wingman.
Warning, the enemy's trying
He's a little twink-coated though, so it's alright. I'm kind of warming up to him.
Such a large amount of armaments.
Column 1, missile launched. Radar lock.
Go, my Sams! I can't quite tell, but PJ does sound a little bit like Johnny Young Bosch. I'm not 100% on it.
Enemy's tracking you on radar.
I can seize it.
Missile launched.
Gaming.
That's a kill. Locked on. Fox 2.
Kill confirmed.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
It's fine, PJ. It's okay, buddy. Chill out.
Missed. Approaching gun range.
Approaching fuck range.
Fox 2.
No, you die.
Be able to see the big picture, just like Column 1.
Well, he's so eager.
Transfers complete up to number 6. The rest will be done soon.
How far away can I shoot my LAGM? How long range is it exact? Wow, that's pretty long range.
Column 1, Magnum.
That's a pretty long range.
It shouldn't be that tough if there's only 2 of them.
Unfortunately, I'm just that good. I don't know about PJ. I think I'm carrying him a little bit. I only have 11 more of these.
Locked on.
There's nothing to worry about. Drop the partitions.
Wow, that can hit a lot of things at once.
Column 1, missile launched.
It caused like a chain reaction almost.
We've got company. Apparently,
Sure do.
has arrived.
Oh. I shot my shot a little too early there. A little bit of premature fire.
Radar lock.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Nope, it's okay.
SAM destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. Every time I look at PJ, I just get complicated feelings because he's no pixie. He's not my old boyfriend. It was kind of a messy breakup. I'm not ready to move on yet. I'm not ready for something new yet, PJ. I'm sorry. Lag'em. I'm lag'eming. I guess I should take care of the planes first.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Has he? Has he, though?
Missile off target.
I mean, I did miss. Oops, stalling out.
The missile failed to connect.
I know, PJ. I was there.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Fox 2. Missed. Approaching gun range.
PJ, you kill-stealing fuck. I had that one. I had him. I knew it was taking me a minute, but I had him.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Gone 1. Missile launched. Bandits in gun range.
He sure is.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Missile launched. Approaching gun range. Gone 1. Fox 2. The enemy threat level is
Oh,
down.
too
Continue
low.
to engage.
Too close, I mean. Not low.
Missed.
Now, this is kind of a thick boy plane, so it does stall out kind of easy. I'm lagging. We're lagging. We're lagging. Lagging.
Radar lock. Special weapons are almost gone.
They sure are.
Gone 1. Magnum.
The 8th platoon has been put on garrison duty. That's what they're here for. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Missile evaded. Locked on.
More guys are flying in. They're flying in more boys just for me.
Fox 2.
Oh, I think those are helicopters. They are.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Radar lock.
Fire and forget. Fire and forget them.
Gone 1. Missile launched.
I think these are all helicopters, actually.
Fox 2.
I think AH always means helicopter.
Chopper down. Gone 1. Magnum.
My Magnum dong.
No special weapons fire remaining.
I'm out of specials. I've used up all of my lagums. Also, it missed somehow. That's fucked up.
AA guns destroyed.
Forgot to switch. Bum, bum.
Gone one, Fox 2.
That is one huge facility.
Locked on.
Locked in.
Freak missile.
Sam destroyed. What's that huge hangar for?
We should probably blow it up. Seems like a good thing to blow up. The Su-27 could do a Cobra maneuver, where it would pull up 30 degrees past vertical and maintain forward flight before nosing back down, mostly for air shows. That's cool. I think I've seen that. It's that thing where they kind of like glide along with their like bottom facing forward, right? It looks cool. Like they're still flying forwards even though they're pointed up, kind of. Does that make sense to that explanation? Oh, it's behind some shit. Yeah, it's very silly looking because it's like your brain's like that shouldn't work. He's like facing upwards, but he's not flying upwards.
Damn, counterattacks are difficult.
I think that's in that one 7 cutscene when you first encounter Mikhail in the... He like does a maneuver like that, right? It's a post-stall thing. Because it's like, wow, we have post-stall maneuvers in this game. It's like that. Is this still gonna miss? It's still gonna miss. Yeah, he does post-stall maneuver a guy, and then like he uses it to like float up a little bit because he was being chased, and then just like it makes him whoop it makes him like float behind the guy. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to fly to resupply. I'm out of shit. I researched what stall maneuver he did once for like a thing I wrote about planes, but you know, that was ages ago. I can't remember that. Well, those are... I don't want to engage those. Those are actual planes. I thought they might be helicopters because it didn't look like they were moving. Yeah, he does like a backflip, yeah. It's pretty cool. Ace Combat 7, I would not consider it one of the great Ace Combats, but it does have some still pretty cool stuff in it. Learning that it was written by the same guy as 5 really explained a lot. Because they both have the exact same storytelling problems. Alright, let's go restock. I'm glad they... You know, this is another problem I had with 5, is that there were like no fucking resupply lines in that game. But there's so many missions where it felt like they would have been really useful. Like, there's so many missions that grind out your missiles and special weapons. Like, there are a couple where I just straight up ran out.
Your altitude is too high. Push down.
I agree with that, Blank 9. Ace Combat 7 has this kind of like, it's trying to be too many things at once problem, where it's like, first you have the kind of standard Ace Combat missions, And then it's like, oh no, you were set up for a crime. Now you're in like the Area 88 like penal flight unit. And then it's like, okay, time to move on to that to a different thing. It should have just stuck to one of those. It also has that peace princess thing I've talked about before that I really hate. Well landed. Maybe I should try... I'll try the Zagums. Let's try the Zagums. I like the snowy runway. That's a fun aesthetic. Wheels up. Alright, we're going back into the fight. I'm gonna point myself towards the nearest gentleman.
Roger, I'll take care of it.
I do think AC7 had a lot of good missions, but it also had some stinkers. Like that early one with the desert where you gotta do a ton of bombing. I think that was a stinker mission. And the time limit's like weirdly strict. I don't think I've ever encountered such a weirdly strict time limit in an Ace Combat game.
Locked on. Column 1, missile launched.
Also, it had really poorly balanced multiplayer, but whatever. Who cares about that? It's not really a big deal.
The enemy's locked onto you.
Oop. He got me. I didn't think he'd get me. I mean, yeah, maybe I just didn't know the secret tech with chain reactions, but I don't know. It felt like I was just... I feel like most Ace Combat games are pretty good about, like, kind of letting you use whatever plane you want to beat a mission. Like, it's always possible. That one, I was just like, okay, I have to go grind, like, replay a couple missions to grind for the bomber that was available at that point, and that's not really fun. Like, this game, I've had no problem using whatever plane I want, really. Zagum.
This war should be over already.
I agree.
Why would they do this after all that's happened?
It's a good question.
Radar lock. AA guns destroyed.
Everybody loves some good Zagums. The Zagums are always fun.
Column 1, Fox 2. Missile launched.
Oh, that was way too close. That's fine.
All attack targets.
It is Johnny Young Bosch. I'm like, yeah, he's kind of doing his soft boy voice. Johnny Young Bosch has kind of like two main voices. He's got like Ichigo / Nero, where it's a little gruffer, more punk, and then he's got his soft boy voice. that is very attractive. He has a very attractive voice in general, but the soft boy one is obviously very particular to me. That was fun. A good old-fashioned bombing mission.
The mission to clear out remaining Belkin resistance was a success. As to the intended purpose for using the giant hangar described in the report, rest assured that intelligence is looking into the matter.
I'm sure the giant hangar is nothing suspicious. Yeah, the Vashta Stampede voice. That's the one. Got a lot of credits. The Final Overture. Operation Broom. Number 14.
We've received a report that remaining Belkin troops are converging on Belka's northeast coast of Anfang.
Fun stuff.
The enemy is deploying land, sea, and airstrike teams.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
The Belkin interim government's official capitulation and are adamant.
Okay, they're like a splinter group. They don't want to stop fighting. They want war to continue.
Will be a top secret operation carried out entirely by mercenaries.
I see. You get plausible deniability, do ya?
And will be divided into 3 separate areas.
Oh, I get it. It's Operation Broom because they're sweeping up the last one.
Troops along the coast. The Mercury strike team will engage land units and enemy fighters that are using a tunnel as a makeshift airbase.
Oh, that's fun.
The Jupiter strike team will be responsible for maintaining air superiority after the Mars and Mercury teams have completed their missions. This operation will begin at 1600.
I think this might be another one where I get to choose.
Mars team will strike first, followed by Mercury and then Jupiter. Choose carefully which team you wish to join. That is all.
That is all. You're trying to destroy enemy land forces and vessels along the Anfang coast. Air-to-ground, air-to-air mission. Attack and destroy enemy ground troops, including air units stationed at the enemy airfield. That's the one using the tunnel. Air-to-air instant mission following the Mars and Mercury operations. I like the sound of the Mercury. Mercury sounds fun. I like the tunnel thing. Let's go for the tunnel. Look at all these guys. So many guys. So many AA guns and Samuels. I wonder if I should try the Strike Eagle. Yeah, I think I'll try the Strike Eagle. I'll sell my old one and try the Strike Eagle. Strike Flanker was fun. Let's try out the Strike Eagle. Oh, it's Patrick Seitz? It did sound a little familiar. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I can't afford the Wyvern. We'll use the Strike Eagle for this mission, and then we'll get the Wyvern. Just because it's the fucking Wyvern. Look at it. Semi-active. Oh, the semi-active. We'll try out the GPB, the Penetrator. It even looks like a penis. That's a cool looking eagle. Self-forging fragment submunitions. Freefall bomb that fragments into numerous bits of shrapnel, capable of damaging over a wide area, dropped from a sufficient height. Ooh. We'll go with that one. And you can have the long range. Let's deploy. All held the finite and infinite as unrelated. None could foresee that the history of the two would become one. Yeah, I mean, the XO2 Wyvern does look pretty cool.
Gom team, take out Belka's remnant forces assembled at the coastline.
Oh, I always like the brake flap. I like the flap. I'm a big fan of the flap.
We're broadcasting live from the signing ceremony here in Lumen. Senior officials from each nation have come here in hopes of a peaceful solution.
I'm a big fan of, like, the political ramifications of, we're doing this right when the ceremony is held, so it's technically okay. Okay, this seems like a good place to try out this boy.
Some bandits are flying through the tunnel. Stay alert. They'll be out at any second.
Warning! The enemy's locked onto you!
Okay.
Missile incoming! Deflect!
Break. Missile. Com 1. Missile launch.
We're taking extensive damage!
The plaza is surrounded by numerous allied
Owned.
tanks, and the atmosphere is
Stupid tunnel. Face the wrath of my Super Falcon. Super Eagle, whichever one it is.
Signatures will ratify an agreement which calls for the disarmament of Belka.
This battle should put an end to the war.
Belka's military forces will be reduced, and tension with neighboring countries will come to an end. The agreement will be covered in detail at a later broadcast.
Make them cancel the ceasefire radio announcement!
Turn that shit off.
How would Pixie fly in this battle?
I think about him every day too, PJ.
The ceasefire was agreed upon due in large part to the 7 nuclear attacks. According to our sources, the agreement also touches on the possession of nuclear armaments. Nevertheless, the great war that enveloped the eastern countries and cost the lives of so many has finally come to an end.
For now. We all know what Belka gets up to later. The war never ended for them. Hello, Jim. That's me. I'm always doing this. I'm always wiping out the squadrons.
Why are they still fighting?
Because they're psychos. It's mostly because they're psychos. How is your favorite Demon of the Round Table? We're doing good. I miss Pixie so much. We had a nasty breakup a little bit earlier. And he's trying to make moves, but we're just not ready. We're just not ready for something new yet.
Missile warning. Sand destroyed.
Oh, there's a lot of guys behind me. Hang on.
Com 1. Missile evaded.
Oh, I missed.
Warning! The enemy's
Unfortunate.
Com 1! Inbound missile!
Where? From who? These hoes are not loyal, it's true. This is what happens when the hoes get radicalized, honestly. They've been radicalized by the horrors of war, and then they break up with me. I would simply accept that war is base and cool.
Something's wrong. There's too many to be remnant forces.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, it's a helicopter. That's why I was like, ugh. Yeah, we gotta put him on a short lease. It's true. There's a lot of planes in the fucking sky right now.
Locked on. Chopper down.
Chopper down.
Bandits in gun range.
Fox 2.
Hello, sir. What?
Fox 2.
No.
How many people do you have to kill to be satisfied?
More.
Why are they still fighting? Why don't they understand?
Yeah, I mean, technically you guys started it. I don't know why you're asking these moral quandaries to me. You guys are the ones who set off the nukes. This is kind of on you. Many such cases. Oh, the joust. It missed. All of them, if I can. That many.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Well done. That was a fun one.
The Belkan remnant forces have been completely eliminated. Well done, GOM team.
That was a fun mission. A very fun little destroy
Today
mission.
is a day of hope. A day in which tension between different countries will be greatly reduced.
I'm sure this will happen. I'm sure this will be a lasting peace. I'm sure this country will never try to get revenge.
Resistance? This war's not over yet.
Fun stuff. Oh, that was me that was me mashing brake just because I like seeing the
Thanks
flap.
to your help, the operation was a success. The ceremony was also conducted without any trouble. The various governments will meet to decide upon what happens to Belka now, in accordance with the war end agreement.
Very good. I got a decent amount of money for that. The F-11-7A. 117A. Silver Ace and Sharp Shooter.
June 20th, 1995. A treaty declaring a cessation of hostilities was signed in Lumen, a city on the border of South Belka and Osea. It was a one-sided treaty that heavily favored Osea. The borders of the affected countries that fluxed greatly over the past years finally settled down at the cost of many human lives.
You're tiny now. I made you small.
The battlefield shifted to the tables, and the politicians from all countries squabbled with each other over the rights to the underground natural resources, the initial cause of this war.
It's all about the resources in the end. It's
6
all about
months
the
passed without
economics.
any developments. 6 months of void.
Void. The void.
I focused on this time period for the hidden truth laid there.
You thought there was nothing happening?
And I learned that my
Actually,
pursuit of it
everything is always
was not a
happening.
mistake.
Number 15, The Talon of Ruin, Operation Valkyrie. It's always a good name to name your Operation Valkyrie. That means it'll be extra dramatic.
The top officers in the Belkan army have pulled a coup d'etat.
Oh, they're always doing
Calling their
this.
organization A World with No Boundaries. The forces bombed the city of Lumen, where the cessation of hostilities treaty was signed, using a giant gunship codenamed XBO.
Oh, big one.
Your mission is to pursue the XBO and...
Uh-oh.
Wait. We've just received an emergency transmission from the control tower.
It's here.
Aircraft are approaching our base. Scramble all planes. Quick,
It's
there's no
here.
time.
Now.
Get into the air immediately.
I like how there's no music in this part now. It's like, ooh, mysterious. Things are happening. I wonder who this could be. I wonder who could be piloting the XB-0. What was that plane I got? The Nighthawk. Oh, it's the bomber boy. Nicknamed the Nighthawk, this stealth aircraft represents the latest technology. However, its stealth capabilities come at the cost of maneuverability and weapons load. I've never... Like, it's always fun that they put the stealth planes in, but, like, what's the use case? There's, like, barely ever a use case. Me when I attack. Like, I guess it has pretty good air-to-ground, but I feel like there's even some other planes that are... I don't know. Like, I would rather take the Strike Flinger into an air-to-ground. Oh, I think it might be Wyvern time. I think it's Wyvern time, hedge funds. We gotta go with the Wyvern. Look at this baby. It's the pinnacle of Erusian military aviation technology. The Wyvern combines stealth with extraordinary agility, made possible by its unique variable geometry wing. Let's get it. What do we got for special weapons? We got the Quam and the Zagam. We'll get the Quam. I forgot to save a second ago. Let's get it. Oh yeah, and we have the XLAA. We'll try out the Quam. And you can have the XMAA. Oh yeah, look at those wings unfold. Looks sick. Looks good, looks cool. Oh, we get another one of these. They had a scene like this in 5, and I thought that was pretty cool, where it's like you're taking off in the middle of an attack. Oh, yes, the big boy. The big boy. It's the iconic Ace Combat. We need a big fucking super weapon as a cool boss.
It can even be the Golem team. Send them up.
Isn't like the funny reference here is like the fun throwback is that this big super weapon is actually the final boss of the very first Ace Combat, Air Combat? Like, that was always the twist in Air Combat, was that it's, like, mostly normal arcade plane shooter, like, you're just shooting other normal planes, and then it's at the end, ah, look, the super weapon. That was the twist in Air Combat, if I recall. Look at this beauty. Sexy. See you, fellas. What a sexy beast. You got it, boss.
Ground zero. No signs of life.
This is where we set off all those nukes for some reason.
Our base has suffered extensive damage. Gong team, we're counting on you. Warning, unknown craft on radar.
Oh, here they come.
Initiate operation.
We have to go into battle.
Yeah, I know. I never wouldn't. Yeah, it was the Flying Fortress as the final boss, and that's the throwback here, is that the Flying Fortress in this game is the same type as this one, as the one from Air Combat. It's like a fun little throwback, because Zero itself is a prequel, right? It's fun. And then I guess 4 itself was kind of a throwback to 2, if I remember right, because it's like the same map. Right, you go to all the same places. I should play 1 and 2 just to see. Oh, there it is, the big beast, the big boy. I saw you load in. My draw distance was finally long enough. The Quam. Large. Quite large. Yeah, I know, like, you know, not exactly story-heavy games are 1 and 2, but they might be make for a fun little stream. They're not, like, long or anything, that's for sure. Yeah, look at that big boy.
Target XBO sighted.
Espada.
It's time to stop the Demon Lord.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Father 2, Roger. Lead the way.
Want to have that awesome wingman hiring mechanic? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's pretty neat. Wonder if they'd ever bring that back for NES Combat. It seems like a mechanic you could build a lot on with modern technology, just like Project Wingman did.
Commence the attack on XBO.
Okay, but first I gotta kill these guys.
Must be destroyed. It's the only way to prevent a world with no boundaries.
That, oh no, how awful would that be? Everybody act like that would be terrible. Everybody act like borders are actually good. Everybody play pretend.
Friendly aircraft. These are Sapin fighters. Ustio 6 Air Division to Sapin aircraft. Cease attack immediately.
I don't think they're listening.
I approve the fight against the Sapin
Oh.
forces.
Do not.
Demon Lord. Does he think he can win without fighting for a cause? It's that mercenary unit everyone's talking about. Let's find out if they're really that good.
Wait! I think I cut her off, chat room. It was that easy. I know, stateless, classless society. We gotta act like this is some terrible thing. We need more wars, actually. We need more wars caused by countries fighting over resources that they could just share if they didn't have borders. Cooperation? That sounds like it's for gays. Let me try the Quam. Okay, its tracking isn't that good.
XBO will be out of combat airspace in 20 miles.
No, I have to kill this guy first. Oh fuck. I was firing my qualms the whole time for no reason. There we go. Oh, I should probably go after the XB0. I should probably ignore these guys. I took out Espada. I proved my air superiority. Fuck them. XB0 it is.
It's coming right at me.
Gun! 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 Now, I can't tell where these guns are, so I'm not sure if I can fire directly behind it. Hey, buddy. Yes, do fly right in front of me. Why don't you? Thank you. Hmm? Got a little too close.
Oh, he's firing.
Locked in.
Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, Cypher just tagged a bandit.
You did. That's me. I'm Cypher. Alright, those fucks are out of the way now. Oh, there's more spawning in, because of course.
Box 2.
Hey, bud. Uh-oh.
Column 2, special weapons are almost gone.
Missile warning.
That's a lot. Hang on, it spawned a lot of new things for me to shoot.
Locked on.
Column 2, no special weapons fire remaining. Pressure is dropping on valve 3.
Radar lock. All anti-air weapons on the upper half of XBO have been destroyed. Way to go.
Switch hydraulic system to line B.
A little too close. I'm gonna peel off a little bit. Just gonna circle around. I have taken care of all of its guns, so the rest of this should be fairly easy.
Locked on.
It was too early for freeze out. Shut down Mark Z.
It's not very fast either, so that's helpful.
With damage control.
XBO will be out of combat airspace in 10 miles. It's your last chance.
Ooh. All right, we gotta gain a little more space here.
Radar lock. Missile launched.
Whoop, stalling a little bit. Hell yeah.
Regardless of size, if you're on Column 1's hit list, you're as good as gone.
True. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get some attacks in around the XBO cockpit. That should mess up his steering.
You got it, boss.
The XBO has been stripped of all defenses. Take her out, go.
Got his ass.
The XBO's taking a death blow. It was Cypher. Cypher did it.
I did do it. It was all me. I had no help at all.
Comm team, operation complete.
PJ's just here for moral support.
Our death is not the end of everything. The rest is up to you.
Oh, are we doing one of those suicide thingies? There it goes. It's a pretty uh-oh. That's a pretty impressively large bullet.
Decrypting message. Yo, buddy. You still alive?
Stay the line, Pixie! I don't honestly know what they were trying to accomplish with that big thing. It was pretty easy to take care of. All things considered.
Thanks to you, the XBO has been shot down. However, our
I guess
base
they
was
managed
heavily
that.
damaged in the surprise attack. The squadron that you engaged consisted of Sapin and Osean fighters. We're currently investigating the situation. Once we determine the location of the renegade organization, we will launch a counterinsurgency operation.
Very good. The Rafale M. Pretty ironic coming from a guy in an exploding plane. That is true. Number 16, the Demon of the Round Table, Operation Thunderbolt.
We have confirmed that the aircraft that attacked our base belonged to the major rebel organization, A World with No Boundaries. This highly organized renegade army is comprised of soldiers from numerous countries, including Osea, Sapin, and of course Belka. They are believed to possess a massive arsenal of weapons.
Where'd they get them all?
The
We're not
coup
answering
forces
that
are
question.
gathered
You would,
in northern Belka, where they've confiscated the Avalon Dam facility from the Belkan army.
Oh, that's right, Avalon.
We've discovered that this facility houses an experimental
There it is.
V2 weapon.
That thing they talked about in 5.
It took a long amount of time to uncover this information due to the facility's location beneath the dam's waters. Proceed immediately to Avalon and destroy the V2 weapon. Note that B7R blocks your route from Valet Air Base to Mund. You will most likely encounter fierce resistance from the coup forces of both B7R and Mund.
Sounds good.
Remember to be prepared for attacks from land, air, or elsewhere when choosing which aircraft to pilot. This mission will succeed upon the destruction of the V2 in the target area and your safe return to base.
We'll do it, I'm sure.
Now go destroy that weapon and come back in one piece.
I do enjoy all the King Arthur references in this one. I'm a big sucker for Arthurian myth. I actually like it a lot. Hey, why is there only one guy there? That's scary. I thought you said there would be a lot of guys. Why is there only one guy? It's scarier when there's one guy. The Rafale M, a multi-role carrier-based aircraft characterized by its delta wing and canards, a well-balanced plane that can handle a wide range of missions. Its name loosely translates as Squall. Ah, a top-tier Final Fantasy protagonist. I think I'm sticking with the fucking Wyvern. It's too goated, I'm afraid. Let me check its special weapons though. There's like one I didn't get. I don't think I'll need that. Let's go. All held the finite and infinite as unrelated. None could foresee that the history of the two would become one. Cool camera angle.
All right, launch preparations complete.
Off we go into the Azure. What a cool fucking plane.
I'll be back.
I believe you. We're gonna choose to believe him, chat room. We're gonna choose to believe Johnny Young Bosch.
Pass through B7R. It's an awful place, but the fastest shortcut.
You got it, boss.
Maintain concourse.
Just keep flying straight. Everything will be okay. You keep flying straight. Everything will be fine. Nothing bad will happen. There will not be a scary guy who intercepts you.
Detected close to area B7R.
Ah, here we go.
There's no time to change course. Eliminate enemy forces in the round table and break through it.
Here comes some guys. Galt. 18th Air Division, 5th Tactical Fighters.
Begin the operation.
Oh, they're in their cool V formation. Look at them go. Be justice. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the song.
Demon Lord of the Round Table. I was hoping to meet you under different circumstances.
Well,
You don't have time to play around with them. Hurry up and shoot them all down.
There's no meaning in the round table anymore. What are you fighting for?
The enemy fighters seem to be highly skilled. Don't allow them to take control of the battle.
What are you doing? The war's ended long ago.
he doesn't know chat room.
Politicians who have never placed a foot on the battlefield. It's a necessary discussion to build a peaceful world. It's a disgusting squabble on who gets the largest share of the fight, and that's why it needs to end. What do you mean? It is for that duty that we raise the king.
They're kingmakers. You hear that, chat room?
Fighting.
Oh, I love these guys.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
They're good at dodging, though.
All planes, fly as
Trying to get into gun range.
my orders.
Missile evaded.
Launch! Launch!
Approaching gun range. Radar lock.
Whoop. These guys are pretty tough.
Fox 2.
Missile off target.
Damn it, they make it look easy.
They are pretty good. You're pretty good. There we go. Got one.
Sweet kill.
Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Golem 1, missile evaded.
Take out the enemy in front.
Another one.
Roger. Moving into action.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Approaching gun range. Radar lock. Fox 2.
Another one.
Bandits down. Nice shooting.
One of the planes is down. I'll cover. So this is the Demon Lord. There's something about him.
You're pretty good.
Don't be overwhelmed by the enemy's moves.
Too late.
Captain, we can win this.
We sure can, Johnny Young Bosch.
Don't do. Carry on. Fox 2. Another plane is down.
Another one.
Revised flight pattern. He's firing unpredictable phantoms. Go 1, awaiting your orders. Please respond.
Enemy forces have suffered considerable damage. Comm team, you're almost there.
Demon Lord, what is it you hope to achieve on the battlefield?
Not being nuked.
Should be able to do this.
Well, too late.
Missile launched.
I should have launched them earlier.
Approaching gun range.
This is
Okay,
only
but
a
what if we
checkpoint.
loaded
I can't
V2
fly yet.
into a satellite and then dropped that satellite with V2 in it? What if we did that? Would that be a good idea?
Gom 1, missile launched. Missed the target.
There we go.
It's ironic to meet this way. I guess that's just how fate works.
It is.
Locked on.
Oh.
We could have flown the skies together.
We could have been lovers, even.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2.
Got his ass. No, it didn't. It did. It connected, I promise. Woo, that was exhilarating.
Police will eliminate all thorns.
That was exhilarating. I love a good fucking cool enemy squadron.
All enemy planes are down. There has been no change in plans. Stay on course to target destination.
You gotta love the final set of missions where it's just like fight some cool guys, no gimmicks. No gimmicks, just some cool guys.
An Allied Forces squadron approaching from a different route should be arriving at the rendezvous point any time now.
Look at the lines. I love watching the arrows.
After refueling in flight, get over to Avalon.
So fun. I always love watching these. Look at them go down. This is always one of the nicest visual touches of this series to me, is these. Yeah, it's a hell of a furball. I got an S rank on that. Pretty good. I got the SU-47. Number 17, The Valley of Kings, Operation Point Blank.
I'll transmit the latest data we've received from the Allied forces. According to this, the dam is protected by an intensive anti-aircraft defense network. To deal with this, the Allied squadron will draw anti-aircraft fire to itself in the skies. Meanwhile, GOM team will join the Allied squad's Avalon Dam strike team.
Let's go.
Approach the target at low altitude
Through the canyon, you
That's
say?
the only way we stand a chance at succeeding. If you destroy
You
the
know what
V2
time it
control
is.
facility, you should be able to stop the
You know
weapon
what
from
time it
moving
is.
fire.
Fly through the tunnel,
V2 will
bitch.
probably be equipped with
Trench
a
run.
nuclear warhead. The destruction caused by its single warhead will most likely dwarf the damage inflicted.
It's a big
by
ol'
tactical
nuke. The
nuclear
biggest
tactical
nuke.
war.
The biggest nuke there has ever been.
Will be mobilized for this full-scale operation. It seems this war doesn't want to come to an end. We must stop the V2 launch. Hurry.
Hurry. Hurry.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft.
Oh, I always like these refuels. These are fun. Doing the aerial refuel is always a good time. I should replay 3 too with the because I played it with the older Nemo translation, the Nemo group translation, and I wanted to try out the new one. Gives me a good excuse to replay it.
Yards to go.
Whoop, whoop,
50 yards to go.
whoop. The new TL whips, nice to hear.
What are you doing, GOM 1?
I got a little wiggly.
Golem 1, maintain your current flight path.
Okay.
Not bad, Golem 1.
I'm locked in. This is plane frauding, by the way. This is what plane frauding is. That's how it works. Connect the tubes. To the dam! Avalon Dam, Mund Valley, 1500 hours, December 31st, 1995.
Keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
You got it, boss.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the Golem team. We've been waiting for you.
You're lucky you have the cute Johnny Young Bosch voice, PJ. It makes me like you a whole lot more.
Golem team. We'll handle any fighters. You're not the only crew.
Whoop. A little close. I should have just evaded by going under the bridge.
You passed the first bridge.
I did. Focus on the Sams. Oh, there's another Sam I didn't see. You guys can have fun up there. I don't think I can do anything about this. Damn, the wall!
Locked on. Missile hit. AA guns destroyed. You've passed the second bridge.
I did. I'm passing all bridges. What?
Golem 1 is
What hit me?
down.
What hit me? What happened? Was something locked on to me?
Check your plane and prepare.
Right.
Golem team, keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon.
That's
You'll be
fine.
shot down if
That's
you fly
okay.
high.
You know,
Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close,
I didn't have a lock
increase
signal, but
altitude
that's
and
fine,
fly
I
over the
guess.
dam.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the Golem team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
Okay. They're escorting the Demon of the Round Table to Avalon. You'll love to see it.
You're not the only crew. Our guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down.
You passed the first bridge.
Damn, be careful. Calm down. Golem isn't the only team that can fight. My left wing's hit. Sorry. Enemy's forward pulling out. Joker 1's down. 10 planes left. This is Caravan 6. Joker 4 disengaged. 9 planes left. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Mace 11 here. I've been hit. I've lost control. Damn, the wall. Joker 3's hit. 8 planes left.
You passed the second bridge.
Wow, that chased me for way longer than I thought it would.
Hang in there. It won't be long until Golem team takes out the V2.
I'm gonna do it.
Domino 2 is down. 7 planes left. Joker 2 also went down. 6 planes left.
You passed the third bridge.
Damn, that's 2 planes too.
Okay, this is tough. Because I don't exactly have a lot of room to maneuver. This is a toughie.
to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the comm team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
You've passed the first bridge.
Hey, scared for him. Calm down. Gollum isn't the only team that can fight. Our guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down.
Hurry, but keep it cool.
My left wing's hit.
We'll next see Johnny Young Bosch when I play Devil May Cry 4 on Dante Must Die mode.
Down. 10 planes left. Joker 4 disengaged. 9 planes left. Damn, the wall. Joker 3
I think it's funny when they're like, damn, that wall!
You've passed the second bridge. Locked on.
Get it out, Joe. Hang in there. It won't be long until comm team takes out the V2. Domino 2 is down. 7 planes left. Joker 2 also went down. 6 planes left. Down. Menace 2's been hit too. 5 planes left.
Oh, I accidentally mashed it.
I feel like I'm about to hurl.
You passed the third bridge.
Domino 3 also went down. 4 planes left. Come on. The rest of us can still make it through this. Don't let any more people die. No, not like this. No! Terminal leader's been taken out. 3 planes left.
That was a quick turn.
Only 2 planes left. If we can just make it through here.
Our guys are getting kind of fucked.
He's coming. The Demon Lord is coming here.
That's right, I'm coming. I'm coming hard and fast.
Through. Who made it through? Gone? All planes, Charlie, attack above. Comm team will handle the V2. We're gonna stop it no matter what. I never want to see that Baron land again. V2 is ready for lift-off. Beginning countdown. 7 minutes to V2 launch.
There are 3 launch control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Okay. Okay.
We will carry out the new creation of destruction through the power of righteousness. Territories, peoples, authorities, all will be liberated. This is the new state. A world with no boundaries will create.
We have to pretend this isn't based right now, chat room.
Neither nations nor nationalities have meaning. We will erase these unnecessary borders. The world with no boundaries will pen a new story. The world will change.
Oh,
Take out the launch control devices before barriers close up and cover their facilities.
These barriers can even withstand nuclear attacks. Show them what Avalon is all about. I have to stop them from launching the V2. Can't let them destroy the world. Avalon, this is the final destination. All these oxygen valves are now open. V2 launch phase 1 is complete. Phase 1 complete. Moving to phase 2. Get up! Reload!
Radar lock.
uh-oh. No, no. That was a bad idea.
1 is down.
It was worth a shot.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refuel.
It's pretty tight in there.
Go to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you
Yeah,
fly high.
this mission has really cool
Get to the enemy
music.
fortress. Once you're close,
I appreciate how dynamic it is. Like, it turns more triumphant when you start taking out V2.
If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the golf team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
You've passed the first bridge.
Damn, get it for him. Calm down. Golem isn't the only team that can fight. Our guys above are taking the heat.
Ow.
Let them down.
Hurry, but keep it cool.
My left wing's hit. Sorry. Savage 4 pulling out. Joker 1's down. 10 planes left. Joker 4 disengaged. 9 planes left.
You've passed the second bridge.
Damn, the wall. Joker 3's hit. 8 planes left. Gizmo 2.
Oh, I got hit.
It won't be long until Golem team takes out
Just a
the
tiny
V2.
bit. I got a tiny bit of a hit.
6 planes left. Down. Menace 2's been hit too. 5 planes left.
I feel like I'm about to hurl. You passed the third bridge.
This is Salvage 1. I'm through point B. Domino 3 also went down. 4 planes left. Come on.
Oh my god, those missiles are crazy trackers.
Don't let any more people die.
Golem 1, all hell's breaking loose above. Fly as low as possible to your target.
No! Domino leader's been taken out. 3 planes left. Damn, there goes Domino 4. Only 2 planes left.
If we can just make it through here.
They did take a lot of damage here, which is unfortunate.
We have to stop them somehow. 2 planes are through. Who made it through? Golem? All planes, you're on the attack above. Golem team will handle the V2. We're gonna stop it no matter what. I never want to see that man land again. V2 is ready for liftoff. Beginning countdown. 7 minutes to V2 launch.
There are 3 launch control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Okay, where's my entrance here? Here we go.
We will carry out the new creation of destruction through the power of righteousness. Territories, peoples, authorities, all...
Fuck, I stalled.
Golem 1 is down.
It's hard. It's real hard to maneuver in there, chat room.
Plane and prepare for refueling.
Golem team, keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the Golem team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
You've passed the first bridge.
Damn, get it for him. Calm down. Golem isn't the only team that can fight. Our guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down.
Hurry, but keep it cool.
I can make multiple passes? Yeah, that is true.
Planes hit. Sorry. Savage 4 pulling out. Joker 1's down. 10 planes left. Joker 4 disengaged. 9 planes left. Clear. Damn, the wall. Joker 3's hit. 8 planes left.
You've passed the second bridge. Golem 1, all hell's breaking loose above. Fly as low as possible to your target.
Gizmo 2, hang in there. It won't be long until Golem team takes out the V2. Domino 2 is down. 7 planes left. Joker 2 also went down. 6 planes left. Damn, Menace 2's been hit too. 5 planes left.
You passed the
How did I get around the canyon?
Domino 3 also went down. 4 planes left. Come on. The rest of us can still make it through this.
Alright, minimal damage this time. Yeah, I should really just take multiple passes instead of, like, trying to circle around inside of the dam. Ouch.
There are 3 launch control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Yeah, I've definitely got enough time to go through, like, twice.
We will carry out the new creation of destruction through the power of righteousness. Territories, peoples, authorities, all will be liberated. This is the new state. A world with no boundaries will create. Neither nations nor nationalities have meaning. We will erase these unnecessary borders. The world with no boundaries will pen a new story. The world will change.
Take out the launch control devices before barriers close up and cover their facilities.
These barriers can even withstand nuclear attacks. Show them what Avalon is all about.
Missile launched.
I have to stop them from launching the V2. Can't let them destroy the world.
AA guns destroyed.
All main oxygen valves are now open. V2 launch phase 1 is complete. Phase 1 complete. Moving to phase 2.
The music's really good for this part.
Avalon, this is the final destination. It's the Demon Lord.
It's the entrance.
Engage in aerial combat. We've got him. There's only 2 of them. 5 minutes to V2 launch.
Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum.
Radar lock. Enemy facility destroyed.
Reload!
The control facility barriers are halfway closed. Move it, comm team.
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress.
Box 2.
Dum da dum. Dum da dum.
Warning, the enemy's locked
Uh oh,
onto you.
fuck.
Locked on. Sam destroyed.
Oh.
Don't save your ammo. Fire everything you've got.
Missile launched. Locked on.
Is running smoothly. V2 launch phase 2 is complete. Phase 2 complete. Moving on to next
Bro
phase.
thinks he's slick.
Our facilities have been damaged. I'm detaching a module section.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Closing silo 1, barrier V. 3 minutes to V2 launch. Warning! The enemy's tracking you on radar! I can't go down after getting this far.
True. I agree.
Destroyed.
All right, we're almost there.
Facilities have suffered additional damage. We've lost the stabilizer and gyro systems.
Bum ba bum. Bum bum bum.
Just relax. It's not enough to bring down this building.
He doesn't know chat room.
There's no time. Operated manually. Skip sequences 3, 4, and 5.
Fuck.
All V2 control facilities
A little close.
have been destroyed.
We did it! We stopped the V2 launch! The fighting is over!
Yeah, we did it. Sure, I believe you.
Confirming the situation. Cypher, PJ, stand by.
We do it. That's it. The V2's been defeated, everybody. It was that easy.
Avalor's finally over. I got a girlfriend back at the base. I'm gonna propose to her when I get back.
Don't say that.
Flowers.
Warning, unknown target approaching at high speed.
The death flags. He should have shut up. Goodbye, Johnny Youngbosh. There he is. There's our guy. He's got the laser.
So, have you found a reason to fight yet?
Play the song,
Buddy.
buddy. Number 18. 0. Without beginning or end, the ring stretches into the infinite. Here's the song! Play it!
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. COM team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Dun 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 dun! Here comes the snow!
Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP.
He is quite fast, chat room. He's a fast lad. If I remember right, you just have to survive for a little bit. Bum, bum, ba da da dum, 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 da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 da. Oh, oh, oh. We're dancing. It's very sexual. It's very sensual. He's got a big fucking laser duct taped to his plane. It's never been cooler than this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got a hit. You have to plane joust him. He's only vulnerable from the front. Is there a more sexual instrument than the Spanish guitar? Dun 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 dun. Hit. I bet this guy is a real laugh riot on ace difficulty. Ba ba bom bom ba da 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 da. Saxophone, maybe? That is a close second, isn't it? Come on, I know you want to turn around and face me. I know you want it from the front. I know you want to look me in the eyes, Pixie. Oh, he was a little too far. Woo, close one. Hit. Bum, bum. He's turning. Increase speed. Oh, just barely. I was a little too late. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. Come on. Here we go. Yes!
Phase 1 analysis complete. Transmission from enemy craft detected.
Uh-oh.
Controlling the V2 launch.
You can't do that. That's cheating. Don't launch your nuke. We were having a one-on-one here. What has Borders ever given us? Me thinking about bookstores. V2 is for. Hit. I got a hit. There's V2. Uh-oh, sisters. Uh-oh, border sisters. Dum. Dum.
This is where it all starts. You know what I'm talking about, right?
This is where it really begins. Got a hit? He got a hit on me, though. I thought I would enter missile range before his missile hit me. God, he's so... Is this what flirting is like? Bum, 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 ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. Ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. Big explosion. Oh! We traded. Yeah, you get significantly tougher in that second half. Trading blows we did. Henchman's, not to interrupt the gratuitous gay plane sex on your screen right now, but I have to piss real bad. I'll be back in a second. I have removed my weights. Yeah, the takeoff weight. We were ready to fly once more. I'm removed. The piss has been removed. It's all gone. None for you. Let's give it a second shot.
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. GOM team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Bum, bum. Here comes the snow.
Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP.
Oh, good peel off. Oh, fuck, what, whoa. Laser. I gotta lock in, gamers. We gotta lock in a little bit. Blood is better, I agree. Aye aye. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. I'm basically baiting him into jousting me. Here we go. Whoop. He's not doing it as much. Dum 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 dum. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, this track is so incredibly good. It's insane. Spanish guitar being kind of the instrument of choice for this game is such an ascended idea. Hee-haw. He's approaching me a lot at like a sideways angle right now. Fly straight towards me, sir. You sexy hunk. Here we go. Oh, and I missed. Ow. The laser doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully. Not a good angle. Damn, he's good, chat room. I feel like I had a pretty good run the first attempt. That's a hit. I'm just being wasteful now. Bum 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 bum. Lock in, gamers. Nice.
Phase 1 analysis complete.
Gotta lock in. Whoop! Okay. He's throwing giant explosions when I want to fly at him.
It's not over, buddy. This is where it all starts. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no mercy in war. People live and people die. That's all there is to it.
Whoop! Caught up to me. Bum bum dum bum dum dum. Dun 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 dun. I am very fired up right now, Mr. Pixie. Got a hit. We traded blows. Again, plane frauding. Fuck. There we go. It's time. Stay the line, Pixie. Took you long enough. Get it? It's named Morgan, the guy who killed King Arthur. I would also do this, if that's what you mean. I'm working on it. Got a hit. But we never face the same direction. It's peak. It's peak. It's Kino. Cut it, print it. Oh, the plane. Like the final encounter having to be like you fly directly at each other. It's the fucking sickest shit in the world. I am. I'm applying it directly to your forehead, buddy. Got him! Yeah, let's do it! Love X Knife, thank you for the raid right at the end of the video game. Say goodbye to Solo Wing Pixie. You just missed some epic Spanish guitar. It's a fantastic fucking game. It might be my favorite Ace Combat now that I revisited it. I think it's like this, 0, 3, and 4 compete very heavily in my mind because they're all so good. Yeah, it's a great song.
So this is the hidden truth about the war.
We
And
launched
this is
so
where
many
his
nukes,
trail ends
dude.
as well. The impact of the 7 nuclear detonations on the world's psyche was great.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Those
nukes.
who witnessed the carnage went on to organize a global arms reduction.
I'm sure it'll last.
Perhaps they were admonishing themselves.
I'm sure this global arms reduction will last.
Furthermore, the existence of V2 was concealed. The events that occurred
Surely
after
this
the
will
war
not come back to
faded from
haunt
people's
us.
memories. And these men were also sealed away from history. Maybe this was one path to achieve peace. And here the curtain falls on this story. However, that does not mean their own stories came to an end.
I fly under the code of knighthood. It's no surprise, since we soldiers are the descendants of the Belkan Knights. We protect the meek and give our lives for honor.
But not
that
for
does
you.
not mean that we are generous, since generosity will cost us our lives. If the pilot survived to the end of the war, he must have carried out these rules.
I bailed out and landed here. The captain was gone. I've lived a comfortable life since then, and I probably have him to thank for that. They ring the bells here at dusk to honor the liberation.
That mission was cool, where they start like the civilians start ringing the bells. That's a cool mission.
Sounds of death.
Hatred cannot be the only motivation for war. It only brings about more pointless deaths. I lost most of my students. They were all my children, my flesh and blood. I will never overcome that grief. I'll probably never teach anyone again, nor will I ever go up in the sky again. I have entrusted everything I know to a new generation. I'll just look on from here.
Didn't you say your new generation mostly died, though? Interview 4, a woman of undying faith.
Marcela Vasquez, the Espada team's number 2.
I remember her. I shot the hell out of her.
9th Air and Land Division, 11th Tactical Fighter Squadron. She is thought to be a survivor of the coup d'etat squadron. She currently earns a living as a dancer.
If the Demon Lord hadn't appeared, our lives might have been different. For me, it wasn't about flying or ideals. Most of all, it was about him, my flight lead. Our mission was to escort the heavy command cruiser that was to act as transportation.
Yeah, that thing didn't last long.
And the Demon Lord appeared, as if to block our path. I will never forget his overwhelming.
That thing only lasted one mission. Pretty unusual for an Ace Combat super weapon.
Were shot down, and then the mother bird we were supposed to protect. We survived after the fight. We left our organization and returned to the ground together. But he was heavily wounded. He soon passed away, leaving me behind. We were only able to spend a short time together in peace and quiet. But I don't blame anyone. The regret and suffering that remained after that battle were also what he had given me. They're among the precious few things he left behind.
Interview 5, The Guardian.
Anton Kupchenko, thought to
Oh
be
yeah, this
editor
guy.
of A World with No Boundaries. Former member of the Belkan Air Force.
Galt 1.
18th Air Division,
One of the
5th
coolest
Tactical Fighter
guys.
Squadron. In his glory days, he was a Belkan ace, and later became head of their Department of Weapons Development and Technology. But the military sent him back out on the front lines as a commander. In March of 1995, he suddenly disappeared along with his platoon and was never accounted for after that. the Belkan Air Force announced that he died in combat. Several months after that, his corpse was found close to the Belkan border.
Most of these are different depending on your A style? Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, this guy fucking died. I owned his ass. The gate to the new world has been opened. My soul shall be the wind that enters the gate. Even in, you know, his tombstone says the hardest shit ever, so who won in the end, really? When the sleeping king awakes, my body too shall surely rise. See, that's another King Arthur reference. Final interview, a brother in arms.
Larry Thump, also known as Solo Wing Pixie.
Oh, I guess his name really was Larry. I forgot that.
2, and member of the Ustio Air Force, 6th Air Division.
It's really interesting that, like, the coup d'etat guys were on a first-name basis with him, but he was never on a first-name basis with me. It was always Pixie.
I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations. A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape. There were still people living there. They were the ones that saved me.
How are there still people living there? The fallout should fucking annihilate them.
No need of borders. But would getting rid of them really change anything?
He's black-pilled, I'm afraid.
The world won't change for the better unless we trust people. Trust is vital in a peaceful world. But that will never happen. I'm still on the battlefield. Right now I'm near a border. I want to see for myself what borders really mean, and what their volition really is. I may not find what I'm looking for, but I still want to try. Anyway, that's what I've come to believe, and I think that's enough. Will he see this video? If you do meet him, give him a message for me. Yo, buddy.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
And thanks, friend. See you again.
That's my goat.
The demon lord of the
I love that he's still alive.
A warrior who soared through the Belkan War, inspiring both fear and admiration.
Like, he just has to live with it. The digital zoom is very funny. The backgrounds all being super fake is also very funny. Like, it was obviously just a JPEG on a green screen. But, you know, it adds a charm to it. It adds charm.
A slight smile on their faces. That, perhaps, may be my answer.
Ace Combat Zero. The Belkan War. What a good fucking video game. I can't move my hands in this two-dimensional form, but trust me, I'm doing the Martin Scorsese pose. Absolute cinema. Do. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 dum 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 dum. It's such a good video game. The vibes are immaculate. I don't want to shit on 5 too much. I don't want to shit on 5 too much because it does still have its good moments, but like the level of storytelling compared to that one in Zero is so much higher. I appreciate that it has an actual idea about the complexity of what war entails and the morality involved and like nations and borders and economics and 5 just like, what if the president shook hands? Then everything would be okay. I like these photos too. It's incredibly rewarding to play on higher difficulties. It's one of the, as much as I love this series, I've never really been too strongly tempted to play them on highest difficulties, but I think this would be the one. I feel like it has some of the better mission design. Like, there's not really a mission I think about where I'm like, I don't really want to do that again. I feel like every Ace Combat game has like 1 or 2 missions where I'm like, I don't really want to play this one on a higher difficulty, but this one I could see myself doing it. This one I could see myself doing it. I should play the DLC for Project Wingman someday. I never got around to that. Or the DLC for 7, come to think of it. Yeah, there was a DLC for Project Wingman. I don't know how much it entails, but I know it's like just a nice set of missions. I've heard it's quite good. Bum-a-dum-bum. Shoutouts to Yuri Lowenthal. Shoutouts to the ADR director, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. Iconic ADR job on all the live action characters in this game, I would say. Yes, I did hear AC7's DLC was also quite good. Like, even better than like the base game's missions. I like how they have modeling teams for different aircraft. They're like, this shit has to be just right. We need a team. I'm putting together a team. I'm putting together a team the biggest plane artists you know. And they are called Project Aces. Remember when you could have one guy on web design? Three cartoonishly evil villains is solid. Yeah, I don't know what goes on in 7's DLC. I'd be interested to check it out for sure. What a delight. What a fucking good video game, I must say, Henchbuns. What a incredibly good video game. It's definitely an all-timer. If I had a list of top 100 video games, it would be in there somewhere. Dum dum. What a very cool video game. Very good mission set. It didn't overstay its welcome. Like 5 was definitely way too long. Knows exactly how much time you should be playing an Ace Combat game, I feel. Good job, Naoto Maeda. You did a good. I did not, Jam. I forgot. That's the answer, is that I forgot. I forgot to do that. Look at all these war crime corporations they have to credit. Look at all this. We had to buy so many licenses. People always say that's why they don't like port these games. OBC documentary special, Warriors and the Belkan War. Interviewer Brett Thompson. I like how he's the final name in the credits. Like the whole game itself was the documentary. That's a really cute touch. How many S ranks did I get? Here's my Ace style. I went kind of hardcore on tonight. Okay, I got an A on 6, 7. Got an A on 11 and 12. 13. Oh, I got a B on 15. It's probably because I died on that one a couple times, I think. Yeah, I got B's on the last one because I died. I'll think about it, Jam. It could be fun. I could start an SP new game, and free mission, and scene viewer, and music player. And I got the FA-22A. I got Metal Soldier Ace and Supreme Soldier. So many things they just gave to me. What's that one? What's that plane I just unlocked? Let me look at it. I want to look at the plane I unlocked. Is there a way to just like... No, I'd have to... I guess I'd have to boot a game. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's the Mobius 1 Raptor. Okay. This will probably let me in my hangar, right? No, it won't. Oh, wait, yes, it will. I need to go one further. There we go. Oh, I can't buy planes here. Damn. I'd have to, like... Yeah, I'd have to, like, go through all those menus and shit. That's cool, though. I'm glad it's the Mobius 1 plane. I'm glad his legacy lives on. I'm glad his legacy continues. That'll do it, Henchbuns. Thanks for watching. It was a good stream. I enjoy Ace Combat 0 a ton. It's definitely top 3 Ace Combats with 4 and 3. That is. I'm very glad I played it. It was very fun. The VR missions for 7 was also Mobius 1. That I do remember. Yeah, they love Mobius 1. Mobius 1 kind of made their whole Project Ace's careers. Kind of made them. You got to remember who made you. Anyways, it's time for me to skedaddle, Henchbuns. But before I go, let's look at what's coming up this week on the streams. Tuesday, we're starting the next in our game and Suda series of games. I mean, it's not really an official thing. I just streamed the Silver Case a while ago and thought I should do whatever came out next, which is Flower, Sun, and Rain. Technically the PS2 version came out next, but the only really accessible way I have to understand the video game is the DS version. So we're going to be getting that Nintendo DS feeling. Friday is the new... I'm playing Under Night with the new character they released in it, Ogre. He looks fun. And then on Saturday, more Dante Must Die mode in DMC3. We're at Virgil 2. That's where we stopped, is the mission that has the second Virgil fight. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, because Dante Must Die mode in 3 is... It's real tough. It's real hard. But I've been plugging away at it. And that also involves the goal you see up top, to make me play DMC the DMC on Dante Must Die. I'm a thing perhaps nobody in humanity remembers or has seen, on account of it being a shit game. I have a feeling it'll either be really annoying or really easy. You can decide with your wallets if I learn. Who's streaming right now? I haven't had a chance to raid him in a while, but he's a cute and cool guy. It's Gamma Chris. He's playing the original Paper Mario, and that's always a good time. I love Paper Mario, genuinely. So go check out Gamma Chris playing some Paper Mario. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more Suda Gaming. Suda 51. See you then, Henchbuns.